Hello everybody, welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. Now, picking up where we left off, we are on our way to meet Tavos at the entrance to the Lost Monolith. Now, because last week, right, all the videos were half hour, obviously we didn't progress very much in this game. But, what the hell? Is there a fire under a waterfall, or is that just like weird graphics? No, that's just weird graphics. Alright. But because they were only a half hour, I gotta say, did enjoy that quite a bit, only doing a half hour long videos. But obviously this is Mass Effect. There's no way that we would ever make it through this game doing half hour videos. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it down to oh, look at that, I can quick change my weapons. I'm going to cut them down to about 45 minutes. So a little bit cut down, so I get a little bit more time for me. I will be doing the same for my Darksiders 3 videos, but not this week. Just because of like the way that they ended up being. I didn't really have, well, I mean, I obviously had the option, but I chose not to take it at the time. So the way I'm going to do it is if we are, like, for example, if this mission takes us about 40 minutes, which I doubt it will. From what I remember, it shouldn't take us 40 minutes. It'll take us quite a bit, but it shouldn't take us 40 minutes. Then we'll end it there. But if we hit the 45 minutes and we're in the middle of something that I think we'll be able to finish within 15 minutes, we'll keep going. So, I mean, the 45 is like a loose time that I'm aiming for.
I just have to. It helps if I steal my mind. I've been here before. Familiar. 1, 2, 3 indentations. Palm here. It worked.
Wow.
All right. So yeah, the reason why this mission even takes as long as it does is purely because we have to follow this guy in. There is some combat in that, but not a huge amount.
The rest of the remnant in the area may have prevented scans from detecting it.
There were remnant machines here. Zorai was able to make them stop.
How did he learn to use remnant tech? It's not like there's a manual.
Zorai watched the watchers. That's all I'm getting. I'm not sure what it means. The others slept, but I stayed awake. Unmoving, but seeing. Learning.
Sounds like the stasis field around the first monolith. Maybe Zorai was able to shake off the effects. Maybe that changed him.
Well, does that mean that it changed the other guys that we already freed? Now, I think there is a side path here. Also, I looked up, I didn't do it, but I looked up where the rest of those manifestos are, and they're actually more spread out than I thought. I thought they were all in that building, but they are not. Oh, you fucking opened this door. Didn't even notice when you first did it.
Organic matter, ancient, reads as Angara.
It's Zorai.
She died here before she could get to the third monolith. This was me. I would like to spend some time here. But not now. The third monolith can't be far. Come on.
But yeah, they're kind of spread out more than I thought. So if, depending on how long this mission takes, we may actually go and round up the
This
other
way?
Yes.
3, maybe. I don't know how many we've actually gotten already.
At least I think it is.
See, now this here is one of those things. I have an issue with this in a lot of stuff, right?
Monolith. Finally.
Like, this part in this game, fucking Tomb Raider, the new games. I don't know. I don't really remember enough about the old ones to know if I had that issue then as well. Fucking Indiana Jones, where it's like, look, we couldn't find this monolith. It's like, but you can fly. It's like, but but we're stopping our scans from picking it up. But you can see, like, fly above it and use your eyes. It is a giant tower. Now, granted, this one here, actually, to be fair, this one here may not be visible to the sky. But it's an issue I have with, like, oh, nobody has ever found this. And, like, Uncharted 2 is a big one. Where it's like, man, we can't find this thing. We know the general area, but not where it is. It's like, motherfucker, you have plains, and that is a huge city that is open to the sky. Like, granted, they never showed them having access to planes, but with everything else they had to have access to planes. Or actually, no, because they were doing bombing runs. They had helicopters at least, because they had to fight those.
It's done. You finished what Zorai could not so long ago.
I'm sorry, Tavos.
No, there's nothing to be sorry about. She didn't complete what she set out to do, but she didn't fail. The 2 monoliths she reactivated kept Havarl going. Without them, the planet would have died. Go on to the vault, Pathfinder. I think I'll stay here a moment. I have a lot to think about.
Oh, that was it. Alright, I honestly thought there was a bit more to that. But, if you're playing this at home, make sure that you don't miss this memory trigger. Oh,
Sam,
and it actually unlocked another one.
memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Samnode on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Nice. So we'll do that next time after we're done with Havarl, probably. We'll end up back at the Nexus, checking in on things and, you know, whatnot. Probably end up at Aya again. Take all of that. No. Oh. Oh, yeah, right fucking there. I was just about to say, I guess there's something here to, to scan, but I couldn't see it. And it's like, oh, because it blends right in. Yeah, always make sure you check your caves. All right, so, like, when we go back up, we'll take a closer look. Because, yeah, I fucking hate that when they're in anything where it's like, man, people have been searching for this forever, including, like, really rich people. It's like, if really rich people could hire a helicopter, they could hire a plane, you know, like, there's no reason why they couldn't find it, right? Like, an island is a little bit more believable if it's only been, like, individuals searching for it. Because islands are hard to see, right? I mean, and you can fly all over the ocean and not find an island, right? But as soon as, like, a government agency or something is looking for the island, it's like, motherfucker, you have satellites. There is no reason why you couldn't have found this thing, right?
The vault should be open, Pathfinder.
Okay. So now that we're up here... Oh, nice. There's a chest here as well. Yeah, okay. So we're still underground. So I will accept that nobody has found this. I'll accept that. See, look at this game right there. Better than most fucking adventure movies. Because, yeah, like, I remember in the second newest Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, right? No. Yeah, because there's Tomb Raider Rise. Yeah, so Rise of the Tomb Raider. When you finally find, like, the city or whatever that you're looking for, and it's, like, completely 100% open to the sky, it's like, all right, but, like, you're telling me nobody's found this before? Like, nobody's flown over this and wondered what that was, or word hasn't gotten out of this place? Like in theory, any government agency could have found it as well. You know, like, they like to do shit. Oh my god, so many grenades. Axel heard more of the new aliens had formed an alliance with our wayward deserters, and we went to see for ourselves. It was worse than we feared. There are multiple species of these new aliens. Even worse, they weren't just ruling our people. They were exalted like heroes. Everywhere I looked, cowards bowed and bargained with these disgusting things, blind to the reality that they had only traded one oppressor for another. I'll never forget what Axel told us that day. All aliens are the same in the end. They want to take what's ours and turn us into slaves. The Roekaar see with clear eyes, and our hearts are pure. We won't succumb to the new invaders. We are the true resistance army. And one day soon all Angara of every world will know it. Right. Let's see. Well, oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, so as you can tell. So that was actually one of them, by the way. That was one of the nodes. The other one is up top in an area that we haven't been to, and another one is actually like right here-ish. So you know what? I'm actually going to pop over and get that, and then we'll go up here and get the other one because it's over here, and then we'll head over to the vault. Because yeah, that only... I thought that cave was longer and there was fights in it. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what exactly I was confusing it for. But yeah, I could have swore that there was more to that. Okay, so I actually need to mark this if I'm going to find it. So it's somewhere over there. Oh, and we could also go and turn in that other quest that we did to find out where that guy's sister. I don't mean that like they're hillbillies and she's both. I mean, I just don't remember which it was. Went. And oh, nice. I kind of wish that they had scopes that didn't scope in, which I realized makes little to no sense. But like, so like, attach a scope to an assault rifle, but when you zoom in, it still gives you the same zoom that it did before, instead of zooming all the way in and looking through the scope, you know? Okay, so it's somewhere. See how close am I? I mean, I'm like right there, so I mean, it's not like I put that marker probably right on top of him, but it'd be neat if I did though. So we didn't get the mission until we picked up the ones over at the other place, so odds are we didn't get this one. Ha! Sneak attack. Ha! Sneak attack. Oof, guys. Grenade's a bit overkill, not gonna lie. Because now this is the chick's house that was overrun, right? Yeah, we can't even... Oh, you know what? We may not even be able to get this one yet. Because this actually might be in this house, and we have to come back here later during a different mission and talk to somebody. Now that scan there is probably for something inside the building, which I obviously can't scan from outside of it, but... Oh, but there's that. Another one of those. It's always good. I need to find more Helios weapons and shit that I actually like using. You know what? Actually, I still have the thing up, so let's see. Oh, okay, yeah. So we can't get this one anyway because it is inside that house. So yeah, coming here was 100% pointless. We'll still go grab the other one, though, just because, like, since there is a quest that leads us into there, odds are we'll pick it up while we're in there, and then it'll complete that quest as well. It's Joel's quest, which I actually don't really remember too much of, like what his quest involves. Actually trying to think, like, yeah, like Vetra's quest has to do with Sid, her sister. PB's quest is obviously remnant based. Oof. There we go. Cora's quest has to do with the Asari Arc. I don't know if her personal quest is the Asari Arc, or if she has a different one, come to think of it. Man, I'm really drawing a blank on what the fuck their personal quests were in this game. I mean, I can... Like, I know pretty much all of the personal quests from Mass Effect 2. I think I only beat that game. Well, to be fair, I did play that game, like, maybe 3 times. And, you know, just like I'm playing this one, took my time, made sure I did everything, so... Oh, Roekaar. Well, that makes sense if I'm finding one of their things, right? Aha. Yeah, as you can tell, I still didn't change my armor or anything since the last time, so I'm still fucking fragile as fuck. Did get some pretty nifty armor in Darksiders earlier, though, which is good. Which should make that game, after what I went through for it, it better be as fucking good as I think, or as it sounds. Because, yeah, let me tell you, like this game, if you put it on the harder difficulties, it can get pretty it can get pretty hard, as you can imagine. The higher difficulty, harder it gets, duh. But it always feels doable. What I did in Darksiders earlier today, I mean, it barely felt doable, and I'm on fucking normal. Like, there's only, well, I say it's normal because like they have story, but then it's balanced, and balanced to me sounds like normal because, you know, people just can't fucking go easy, normal, hard anymore because they have to have like 6 different difficulty settings, all with different names that aren't easy, normal, and hard. Or very hard, you know, or very easy. So I mean, like, they have story mode on that, which is oh, right, my marker isn't necessarily on the thing, but I'll explore over here because I mean, the camp didn't really seem to have anything, but I think same with this game. I don't think it has easy, normal. I think I can check that, right? Game settings, gotta be under gameplay. Yeah, so like narrative, casual, normal, hardcore, insanity. So I mean, so like even this one here, right? Like narrative, that means super easy mode. Casual is easy, normal is normal, right? Like even just the fact that they have it called normal is a step up from most games. Like, I realize that that's like a very nitpicky thing to like give them credit for, but just the fact that they actually have a setting that's called normal. Because like narrative on here would be the equivalent to story mode on Darksiders 3, which, by the way, 100% going to end up playing on story mode at some point, since getting to level 100 sounds like it's going to be a bitch. It's like on Darksiders, I'm currently playing it on normal, and then I'm probably going to do a new game plus on the hardest difficulty, skipping Keepers of the Void, because fuck that. And then to finish off game, because I'll probably just plow through that one, and I'll probably end up going another new game plus on like story mode. Odds are that's going to be my favorite playthrough of that game. Like, almost guaranteed. I'm going to fucking love that game on story mode. But yeah, like, so many games just have like random things, and like you could always go down to like the bottom one and be like, this is easy, but is it? Because like this one here, you have narrative mode, and then you have casual, which would be easy, right? So like there's like, and a lot of games are doing that now as well, where they're adding in like that extra difficulty that's below easy, where it's like you basically cannot die, like you are God right from the beginning mode, which is nice. I do like that they have those modes. I think there's one game that I started on that difficulty, but I don't remember what it was. Now come to think of it. Ooh, there's a thing up here. Oop.
It's possible we could discover something new from what you found. We should take it for further
shit,
analysis.
I can't find this one. I mean, it is here. Oh, wait, no. No, it's definitely in that area. Hang on, I missed the... there it is. I lost my map there for a second. I mean, it's definitely in that area on the left-hand side, I guess. But yeah, like a lot of games have been doing that. I'm trying to think of what the fuck I've been playing lately that... Because like really the only... Oh, maybe Prey. Because I've been playing Prey and there's no difficulty related achievements. There's like one achievement where you have to have it on something above that. Otherwise you can't, because you have to kill yourself for the achievement in a specific way. Mind you, not just, hey, go die. And if you're on that mode, you just can't do it. It's just like, you can't do enough damage to yourself or something. Okay, am I in the right... I am in the right area. It shows that it's in here. It shows that it's like right around where I am. But I am not finding it. Which is weird. Like, these things aren't supposed to be that hard to find. I mean, especially not like once you have a map. You know? Like, once you have a map of where they are, you should be able to find them super easy. Alright, well, since I know I'm in the right area, let's see if there's anything. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, so there's only 2 of them that are... I mean, there shows one... Oh, I see. Yeah, so like it's only the one that's not doable right now for us. Like, I mean, you can get... There's 6 of them total. You can get 4 out of 6 before you cross the bridge. That can't be right. There's 6 of them, you can get 4 of them. Anyway. But yeah, like, their locations are fixed. They're... And, like, the order you pick them up in doesn't matter. Like, you may have noticed that even... That, like, we seem to be picking them up in an order where the story written on them makes sense. That's on purpose. It doesn't matter which one you pick up. The first one you pick up will be the first one. The second one you pick up will be the second one. Specifically, probably because they're so spread out. And there are certain things that don't do that, like the other games, this game even, where, you know, you can pick up shit, but each one is a specific thing, you know? I mean, unless no, because I've never been over here before, so I couldn't have got it yet. I don't think my scanner will pick it up. Although, I did just hear like a thunk. Although, I won't do it again, so maybe not. I mean, I could always just wait for fucking daily, but that seems like a bad idea. I wish that there was just like anything that showed like that, like any kind of like structure, a dead body, even just like a crate on the ground would be fantastic. Or if the fucking sun would come out, that would also be great. It's gonna make a joke, like if this was Skyrim, I could just use that shout that makes it sunny out, but I've never actually gotten that shout on Skyrim and used it, so I don't think it even makes it sunny. I think it just clears away clouds and whatnot. Maybe I'll try and get that this playthrough, because I have been playing it again. I mean, it's somewhere along the south. I'm gonna give it like another couple minutes and then fucking give up on it. And we'll go turn in the other quest, and then we'll just save the vault for next part. I did not expect this, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is entirely unexpected that it's fucking taking this long. You know, I may actually look up a video, because like, this is ridiculous. Let's see. Here we are. Nice little YouTube guide. I need to kill the sound on. Alright, yeah. I know where those ones are. $27,000 views, eh? Alright. Uno. Oh, okay. 2 is in the same spot. Knew that already. Got those 2. 3, yeah, I got that one. I think I got that one, to be fair. I don't actually know if that's one that I got or not. Okay, no, 4, that's the one we just got. The last one we got. I guess we haven't just got any of them. We've been fucking looking for the one that's here. Uh-huh. Oh, fuck. Alright, so not what I thought. So the one that we're currently looking for isn't here. Because you have to complete the vault to get it. Once you complete the vault, you'll get a quest that will apparently lead you over here. Fuck. Alright, well. The hell is that marker for? That's weird. Whatever. Come on, where are you? I know. Where's the top? That can't be right. No, that's that other area. Okay, it's got to be up here then. To return to what's his face. Ah, fuck. Can't, like, ugh. I mean, because I didn't remember what the hell any of the quests were called. So when the guy was like, hey, yeah, you need, or so like when the thing that I was looking at before was like, hey, you need whatever for it, I was like, yeah, all right, whatever, sure. The hell? Do I also have another? Oh, this is a guy I need to talk to, right?
Did you find anything about my sister? Nala was right. They documented everything.
Your sister was moved across Havarl. This data drive should have the specifics.
Thank you. With all this information, I could see Amara again. But the thought of leaving frightens me. This is my home. If I leave, I abandon my duties. What if I never get to come home again?
Everyone gets scared. It passes. Amara's your sister.
And home is often a person, and not a place. I will swallow my fear. Thank you for this. For helping an old man.
Alright. There we go. Turn that in. Got some nice experience. It is really weird, though, that they had him marked as a side quest and not as, like, a quest objective. Alright. So all we have left on Havarl is the vault. And then there will be some side quests afterwards, but at least one anyway. Oh, what's that? 1 day ago. New Cyberpunk 2077 gameplay. Yeah, sure. At this point, I mean, it's been taking too long to come out. Cyberpunk is a game, like, I don't mind CD Projekt Red. Like, I have nothing against them. I've just never been able to get into any of their games. Like, Witcher, I guess, is really the only one of their games I've played. But I just never been able to get into it. So, like, I wasn't really excited about Cyberpunk to begin with. And then, like, they kept delaying it. And at this point, I just don't give a fuck. Like, I really don't. Because there's no way that the game is going to live up to how long it's been taking to get out, you know? Or come out, you know? Oh, God. I also don't know what they wanted me to look at unless some... Oh, I have a feeling it's some assholes for landing.
Got them all.
Yeah, we did. I mean, this part may actually be a half hour if we're gonna... Because, yeah. These vaults are fairly long for the most part. Although this one, well... See, that's the issue with, like... Because, like, I don't mind that all the vaults look more or less the same because that makes sense. You know, it would be weird if they had this technology, but, like, every single one was a different, like, thing. It's like, why? Like, why would this one be any different than the other one? Right? Like, yeah, don't fucking stagger me if you want me to get out of it. I mean, just fucking get out of it. Oh, God, I see. Oh, ow. Bitch, punk. Oh, God, you too? God, is that everything I ran past? Just deciding all to follow me all this way? Good God. Alright, so I don't think that I have any other quests that I can do here besides the vault. And there's no way that we're getting the vault done for the end of it. But we'll take a quick look at the journal. Yeah, that's all we got on a borrow. Yeah. Now you might be thinking, well, why would you even... look at those, right? But, I mean, there is still a decent chance. Meet Gillet Vortex, yeah, the memory trigger. Cover, yeah. Bold, email from Cora. Oh. Alright. Outpost Worlds. Ah, right. Turian Arc. Okay. Because, like, you never know when one of these might very well end up being, like, hey, you can do this now. See, like, that one didn't pop up, though. That one we can't do yet. Outlaw bases to reclaim them for distribution. I don't think we can do that yet. That we can't do yet. Okay, that's going back. Scan planets. That's back at the thing. And that's alright. Hitting rocks for science. Remnant data cores, working on that. Right, we haven't done that. Alright. So yeah. We have no other quests that we can currently do on Havarl, or that have to do with Havarl. It's also raining through the roof, but whatever. That's like 30. Well, I was going to say 30% of the games out there, but it's probably closer like 70% of the game, 75% of the games out there where when it's raining outside, if you only have an overhang like this, it also is raining on you. Doors, surprisingly enough, not roofs, are what keep the rain out. But yeah, we'll end the part here. Next part, we'll head deep into the vault here on Havarl. Hello everybody, welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. Heading into Havarl's vault with Jal and PB. You know, our resident Angara and Remtech expert.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running.
So to be fair, even if that other chick there that tried to get all this shit up and running before had managed to get everything activated, there's no guarantee that she would have even got the vault itself activated, would she? See, observer replication control. Alright. A bunch of stuff to scan there. So there are times where you can take over the turrets. And this may very well be one of those times, but I'm not sure. We'll see here. Ding.
Well, we turn the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder.
Okay, so what does that do? That does something over there. Alright, let's see what this one does. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Oh, that's the downside of having the Asari sword as your weapon.
Several interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need.
Looks like there's a trick to this interface. Let's figure it out.
Okay, so now if I go
Turrets
over
nearby,
here.
Pathfinder.
Yeah, so if I do this.
So much better when they're on our side.
Yeah, there we go. So now that is our turret. Alright, so now I think... Yeah, so like, as you can see, they have different lights on them. And there is... Oh, right, that's what it is. So like this here has only one of these lights in behind it, right? So that one's first. And now we need the one with two lights, which is this one. Beep boop bop. And then we need the one with three lights near it, which is this one. And then this one here with all the lights next to it, all four of them. And beep boop bop. Now I think if you fuck it up, you might end up spawning more, because like that's what those pods are there.
Closer.
They just spawn more and more observers, so I think you can fuck it up and spawn more to fight, but I'm not 100%. Also, is this the entirety of the vault? Because if
This
so...
console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Alright.
Before this place tries to kill us, you mean?
Well, if that's it, this is definitely just going to be at the end of the last part. Like, There's no way that I'm making this at, like... Ugh. Yeah, I really did expect there to be more to it. I also... Okay, well, if that part there... Did that, then... Okay. Oh, God, more of this. Okay, well, then that means that that one has to go there. And that one has to go there. And that can't be there, which means that's there. Which means that it has to go there. Okay. I can also do this like one symbol at a time and just look at the symbols and be like, all right, so these symbols can't be here, here, here. So, or they have to be here, right? Let's see, which means that this symbol goes there because it has to, which means that one goes there. All right. Which means that one is there, which puts that one there as well, which means that one is there, and oh, yeah, that one can go there, there, and there. Right? Right.
Good one, Ryder.
Hey, 2 skill points. And I think that might have been all you get for that one. It's just skill points. I don't think there's very many things in this game that just give you skill points, but there are a few. And it's nice, just a nice little boost. Because like I said, once you hit a certain level, you start getting less skill points.
Okay, get ready to run.
All right.
Here it comes. Go, go!
Fusion of mod robotics.
They didn't like that.
How does one open door? Guys, I see the field closing in. I don't...
It's closing in on us. Move!
There we go. Yeah, okay, you can stop
just
looking
keep
now.
coming.
Yeah, but that's fine, because now we have a turret, which should help us. Come on, get over there. Run, get up there. See, now I like it when you can set shit up beforehand.
We've got targets.
Yeah, we do. There we go.
Man.
There we go.
Never
Oh, look at that,
gets
even
less
turned the
terrifying.
observers. Nice.
Let's get...
Pathfinder Ryder? Are you there? All our instruments just recorded a surge. What happened?
Vault's back up. We did it.
That's a jest. It can't be. That's not a jest. The vault going through a reset would explain all the readings. I can't wait to hear all about this. Come back to Palau. We've a lot to discuss.
All right, so. Oh. Very quick, very short vault. Can't believe I was going to end it before we did this. I really thought that it was a much long, like I thought that this was like a normal sized vault, not that. Not gonna lie, that's a pretty shit vault right there. Now hopefully I didn't miss anything. Yeah, wow, that's just a insanely short. I mean, I knew that Havarl was shorter than the other planets anyway because it's a lot smaller, but I didn't realize that even I didn't remember. Maybe that's why I couldn't remember what Havarl's vault was like, because it was just
Pathfinder,
that short.
the organic life on Havarl has begun to stabilize. It appears the vault is performing biological repairs.
Imagine what we'll see here in a few years.
See, and that's another reason, or like the main reason why I'm so fucking annoyed that they never made a second, or that they haven't made a second one of these. Now, apparently they did say that they are going to work, that they are working on another Mass Effect game. But, like, I don't know if it's a sequel to this or not. Because, like, another Mass Effect game to this, like, with this, like, you could revisit these planets, so they could be so different, right? Because of the vaults, and, like, just some choices that you made would have, like, such an impact on everything.
Hey, Pathfinder Ryder. When can we continue? Thanks for saving us.
We owe you.
You don't want us to go back, but we barely even...
Okay, sure, whatever, I don't know.
Pathfinder Ryder, you have done something remarkable here today.
Succeeded where Zorai failed.
Esmus, what are you doing down here?
Renewing old bonds. Talking to you was enlightening. I saw an alien working for us when we had given up. We have isolated ourselves for too long. Perhaps there is a balance we can find. We all need to find balance, I think.
Tavos, I wasn't expecting to see you, but I'm pleasantly surprised.
I've learned a lot in a short time. The Roekaar wants simple solutions, but nothing is ever simple or certain, is it? I wish those that were killed could have realized this. But after everything I've seen, I have to hope that they aren't lost forever.
This curious memory transfer.
Reincarnation.
Whatever it might be, I aim to devote resources to studying it. Maybe one day we'll find the truth buried deep within our superstitions.
What do your projections say? Is Havarl going to be safe?
We've already seen improvements. They're small, but statistically significant. In time, the planet will heal. There is some space here at Dar Pelev, and we'll need extra hands to monitor Havarl's situation. Will you extend an invitation to your people? We'd welcome anyone who can help.
I'll pass it along.
Then I'll leave you. I have some numbers to analyze. Can you believe it? For the first time in years, they excite me.
Alright. So yeah, now that we've done that, I want to say, if we go here, no, maybe when we go back to the, because I could have swore there was somewhere that you talked to, what's her face here.
But I am a plant tore through my personal shuttle. I could have been inside.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I could have swore there was somewhere on this planet where you talked to Addison back on the next. Although maybe that's up top, because there was that room up top that we couldn't get into, right? So maybe if we go up there, that's... Because yeah, there's like a whole thing there. Because like this is like what we get here. Like we don't get a full-blown outpost here. Because where the fuck would we put it? And you know, this is their home world where they're all from. So like... Odds are they wouldn't let us put it there anyway. Maybe not. Maybe, I think that might be where our people set up. Is in there, but it might be something where we have to go back to the ship to do it. But anyway, that'll be it for this part. Which you know, I'll probably try and cut it out. But like I said that like 10 minutes ago, because I did not expect it to continue on. But anyway, next part we'll pop back over. Well, we'll pop into here. Pop over the Nexus and that, and then we may very well land again to see how much things have changed. Like, just like once our people get here and that. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you on Thursday for more.